weiterzugeben werden in weitere Informationen. We have interrupted our approach and performed to go right. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and you get further information in a moment. Thank you very much.
I'm currently waiting for my next flight in the Oslo Lounge. It was actually pretty quiet here because of course this is only 7 o'clock in the morning, and one of the feature of they have here is the food. I mean, you can see a lot of different Norwegian style food like smoked salmon, crunchy bread, that's my favorite. We get coffee and you can get, fruit, cereal, breakfast, and I'm gonna put the link down below, our review of the Oslo Lounge. Relaxing time in the Oslo Lounge. So this one is the Oslo Lounge Premium class. If you are a premium travelers, you could actually use this lounge. This is much a nicer place. Oslo Airport is one of the friendliest and warmest airport in Europe, and you can actually see a lot of different wood design in the structure. We have some walls that completely filled with living plants. Everything is so warm and environmental friendly. It's just amazing how they really care about the environment and try to make some difference.
Leuchtstreifen im Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin. Bitte beachten Sie, dass sich der nächstgelegene Notausgang auch hinter Ihnen befinden kann. We have interrupted our approach and performed to go right. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and you get further information in a moment. Thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome to Frankfurt Airport. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we're free.
So welcome to Frankfurt. When we were approaching the runway, we actually started getting closer and closer to the ground, and all of a sudden, a couple inches, we have to go back up. The pilot just explained to us that the tailwind somehow took over, and for safety precaution, he had to abort the landing. 5 minutes later, we actually landed safely in Frankfurt Airport. I've never experienced it before, and I find it very fascinating that everybody's so calm. I was really impressed with Lufthansa. It's really professional and really calmly addressed the safety. Thumbs up. Now we are exploring Frankfurt. When I asked the information guy on where to find the tickets, he said, oh yeah, train station right there. And he said at the moment it is closed for a couple minutes because there was an unattended luggage. We'll see what it is. So I was advised to get the day pass ticket to Frankfurt, and you have to get it from the RMV machines instead of the DB, which is the red one. Cost €9.55 and it valids all the way till tomorrow, and I have to go to track number 2 in order to go to the main Bahnhof. So as you can imagine, Frankfurt transitional system is huge. So all you have to do is just kind of look at the map, see where you need to go, and figure out how to get there. Yeah, it sounds really easy just to say it, better than to do, because I got lost myself. But basically, from the airport to the main train station, you need to take the S8 or 9, and it drops you directly to the Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. Just like that, we are in Germany. I think that's where I want to go, the Tannusstraße. So this is the exit for it. Alright, I guess it's just part of Frankfurt that is a bit rough, like a lot of casino and adult shops, and the people is a little bit interesting too. So it's not really as clean as you think of a German city, but main train station, what do you expect? Frankfurt is very unique, especially for European standard. Number one, because they have a lot of tall buildings, which you don't really run into a lot in Europe. Number two, Frankfurt was chosen to be the European Central Bank. That's why the sculpture is built here to symbolize the unified Europe. In 1999, European becomes just one single economic zone, and Frankfurt is the center of it. So for me, the main draw to any of the German or European towns is the Old Town. And finally, we arrived in the Old Town part of Frankfurt. Genius to figure out that this is the touristy part of Frankfurt. We are in Römer. This is like where you see all the old buildings, or at least they resemble what used to be before. There's a lot of tourists here. There's a lot of bells going on. There's a lot of tourists here. There's like a lot of restaurants and places to hang out, people taking photos, selfies, and street performers. And it's a nice day out, so really enjoy my time here. Just walk around and enjoying the day and layover in Frankfurt. So just like everywhere else in Europe, Frankfurt is also very rich in history. So when the city got demolished back in 1944 during the Second World War, they actually discovered this area here. They found a lot of different layers of the city's history. The earliest one was from year 822 during the Roman era. They supposedly have some kind of barracks here. They decided to excavate this whole area, and now it becomes one of the tourist attractions here in Frankfurt. So this is our main stop right here. Try to reach the Frankfurt Cathedral, Dom, and hopefully it'll be open today.
Zwei Varianten. 19 Grad unterscheiden. Jetzt wäre klar aus.
Is really cool. I thought the whole city was destroyed during the Second World War, but according to the information signage inside, the dome actually survived the Allied bombing back in 1944. It only suffered minor damage. Most of the dome that you've seen today is actually pretty original. And inside, supposedly a place to contemplate and pray. That's not happening. There's a lot of tourists everywhere and everybody just speak like crazy taking photos. The highlight is there's like a group of girls start singing. I think they sing it really beautifully. But unfortunately, there's also a guard who really rudely approaching everybody and taking photos or videos and force them to delete them. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say you're not supposed to take any photos or videos. Funny thing is that he just start climbing all over the place because everybody's taking photos and videos, right? That's the highlight of the dome. Definitely check it out. So a lot of cities in the world actually have fetish with love locks, and Frankfurt is no different. Right behind me here is the Iron Bridge, and lovers is known to actually add a padlock on the railing on the bridge. That's like a tradition all around the world. So whether you consider it as romantic or nice or sweet, whatever, the bridge is actually very nasty. There's a lot of bird poop, there's a lot of trash, it's very touristy, a lot of graffiti. It's not really desirable. I wouldn't consider this bridge to be a pretty one, but a lot of people apparently do. I think so. It's just so comfortable. And Frankfurt is a pretty city. You can see all the skylines, and then not far away from that is all the Old Town, and both are just completely different neighborhoods, but they somehow work. And it's such a nice day out, and even locals are enjoying the beautiful day. So a lot of activities here in the water, in the river mine, paddle boarding, jet skiing, even just sit down in a cafe just next to the river. It's really comfortable weather. As in many big European cities, shawarma or kebab are very popular. Here in Germany it's called the doner. And in Frankfurt, one of the most unique doner place that you can get is this Meral Ibis. Basically it's a small floating stall selling doner and kebab, drinks, coffee and all of that stuff. And it's really popular. The price is not bad, so it's about 3 to 5 euros. Doner with some drinks, probably like 7 euros. Surprisingly, as modern as Germany is, they don't really take credit card. Either you can sit and picnic here on the grass area, or you can actually hop on the second floor of the boat and where the dining area is located, and you just rock along. It's pretty cool. Have you been to Frankfurt before? What is your favorite things to do in Frankfurt? Did I miss anything big here? You can leave some comments below and then let me know so that next time in Frankfurt I can check it out. Alright guys, if you like this vlog, please don't forget to like it, and we would love you to subscribe to our channel. And also, if you want to be notified every time we post a new video, hit the notification button. And thank you for watching, and so long from Frankfurt. Hauptbahnhof. Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof. That's funny.